Hey guys, it's Incremental here, back again with another video, and this time we're doing something special. We have a guest. His name is Hayos, and yeah, Hayos, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing today? Thank you for having me, Incremental. This is interesting. First time ever doing this, commentating on Elestral games. No, I've just maybe been in it since the beginning, since Kickstarter and all that. Stepped away for a minute, got back into the app, and I've been enjoying it ever since and trying to help everybody play and teach and learn more myself. Exactly, So get into this and see how this game goes. Like it's you versus Weathercaster 30.
Yeah, have you seen this deck before? The one I'm
No,
playing?
I have not. It looks like a similar to a fruit deck. Is that what you're running? Is it a fruit deck?
No, actually, I'm not running a fruit deck here. I was actually inspired by a spoiler from set 2. It's Gigafflora, so I'm trying to put the
Oh
cards
yeah,
together for that deck. And my main goal here, you can
Gigafflora.
see I have some fire spirits here, so my main goal is actually a burn deck with Gigafflora. I run 3 copies of Eruption, and I run like Pandasin to kind of get those eruptions from my underworld to reuse them again to kind of sneak up on my opponent unsuspectingly.
Right. And with Gigafflora coming in to set 2, gonna be interesting to see of how it works with everybody's decks in general, with either Earth decks or mixing it in with some Thunder decks, or just in general. We'll have to see how that works. Very
That's true,
interested
but
to
yeah,
see how it goes.
here I had to play Demeter here on turn 1. Normally I don't play such a risky play, but my only counter rune here is like in this deck actually is Altar of Stars. I don't run any other counter runes, so to protect my Jotaya, I have to play a Demeter here for something to nexus with.
Right.
But yeah,
Next
my opponent is
ability
playing with
is
Smotuga.
Altuga. Oh, he might be running a Krakatuga deck. It's an interesting start right there.
Yeah, he is. He's playing, water and fire, and usually I think of Krakatuga when they're playing fire.
I mean, I know I have one of my own, inspired by uh from everybody else that's running them, but I put a little twist of it on my own to make it mine, and it's very interesting, and it's very, very powerful. I love it. I love playing my Krakatuga deck. Not
I
your
think all
everyday.
Krakatuga decks are powerful, yeah.
Yeah, definitely they are, but this one has my own little twist to it that makes it even more menacing than what most of them are. So I've beaten actually other people's Krakatuga decks with my Krakatuga deck, and it's kind of funny.
Wow.
So
Yeah, over here my opponent didn't play any card in the back row, so I decided to kind of go all in this turn. And hey, I have Altar of Stars to make that small Tuga turn it into attack position, but
yeah,
I ended up drawing a Circle the Sky with Clovey,
Earthquake.
and then I drew into an Earthquake here, so I was pretty happy.
Drawing into
Yeah.
Earthquake right there, you don't even have to activate that Altar of the Stars, and you just and then you draw an Eruption off of that. So going all in, yeah, definitely I would be popping that Earthquake, hitting that Eruption just to give him like, hey, I mean business. Like I'm not here to play a game. I'm here to play a game, but not play games. Type thing,
Showing no mercy. Showing no mercy. with this
Showing no
deck.
mercy, no holds barred.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not holding myself back. Yeah, no, I was actually pretty lucky. My opponent didn't put any cards in the back row. But yeah, I think I just go to attack position and hit them for 3 damage.
Yeah, hit him for 3. And if you would have popped that Eruption, you could have hit him for 6 right there.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I play this Eruption deck, I kind of want to hold my Eruption till the end. I kind of want to surprise my opponent.
Of course, yeah, understandable, yeah.
I mean, like you said, right? Your first impression of this deck is kind of like the fruit deck, but oh my god, he played in Humbust.
Oh no, so it's not a Krakatuga deck, it's a mill deck.
I drew like 10 cards on my turn, and now he's milling me.
That's not gonna be very helpful at all.
Yeah, here I playing Covey here, but I should have pinged Jotaya. It was a misclick. But yeah, every time you play an Ambrosia, I draw
Draw
two with my
cards, so you're
Jotaya, and
honestly
I mill.
helping
Yeah,
his cause even further. It helps and hurts you at the same time.
I'm
Oof.
so glad I have I run Pandason in the deck, and I also have a Gigafflora in my hand, so I basically could find any card
Helpful,
I
helpful,
need
but
in my deck. Yeah.
risky. We'll have to see how you play it out. Because
Oh my
he
god,
is
another Ambrosia.
another Ambrosia, another draw 2 for you, and a mill 2. Not
And a
looking good so
recover for
far.
yeah.
Yeah, and a
Recover 2
recover
for
for
my
him as
opponent.
well, so not looking good right now.
God. No, it's not. It's not good when the cards in my main deck is almost less than as a spirit deck.
Yeah, definitely. All that stuff in your hand. Oh man. You'll lose an Earthquake and a Nog. Earthquake kind of stings a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
The Earthquake
He's
can
playing.
help you
Oh my
get rid-
god. He's not stopping
and
either.
an, he is, oh my goodness, another Nog. He is being relentless right now. You're drawing to.
Oh my god, my Eruption and Pandason in the underworld.
Oh, you lost an. Ooh. Be like
Yeah, that's
happy
one of
about
my
that
other
one.
eruptions.
It's
I
one,
got
that's
it.
two. Another Nog. He is showing no mercy right now.
He's also He's like he's what I did last turn too.
Resting. Ooh. Resting would be an interesting play, but you have a little bit more spirits than him, so it wouldn't really work unless you or if he was to get rid of something of yours.
Yeah, that's the thing. I played the meter, so if my opponent played resting on the first turn, that would actually be detrimental to me, losing Jotaya
Very
my first turn.
detrimental.
Yeah, but here
So,
I have like one eruption in my hand, but I kind of want to just beat over the Humbus. Like you said, I didn't get another Earthquake, so I decided to just beat him
let's
before I
see.
play any more runes,
Yeah.
because I'm actually gonna lose here. I only have 12 more cards in my deck. If he plays another
Definitely.
Humbus and play like, yeah.
Definitely, I would need to get rid of that Humbus, so because he's you really bad. But I mean, you also want to attack that spirit deck, so I would pop that eruption. Yeah, I know it's just one, but that one can be helpful in the long run. You know, it maybe not be that deciding factor. You never know. And then what you could do here, you could have done there. Yes, he popped the shield, so that helps you out a little bit as well. But what I would have done there was you had an altar face down, correct? Yes, it would have hurt you because you would have had the mill cards, but it would also hurt him because you could have altered onto your Taz, Stakasora, and give him 3, shift the Humbust into attack, make him lose 2 more right there as well. So that could have been a good play right there, but let's see. Oof. Humbust.
I got rid of one, and he plays another Humbus.
You get rid of one, and
when he plays. Oh my god.
Another and an Ambrosia.
That's his third Ambrosia, I'm pretty sure. He played 2 already last turn.
I think that was the third Ambrosia.
Yeah, and I already had my second eruption in my. But yeah, you see, like I'm milling though.
Oh,
the thing is, I didn't want to play a
and an eruption right there. That's 2 eruptions down.
Yeah. Yep.
And 1 in your hand.
I didn't want to play a rune on
good.
my turn because I think it would have been brutal, like to get milled more. But yeah, I drew into a
Might
drop.
have been brutal, but then it might actually would have helped in the long run. Have to see how it plays.
Yeah, I have both my eruptions in my underworld now.
You are down to 7 right now, and you need to get rid of that Humbust. Gigafflora.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I really need that Pandason.
I
think here I'm just grabbing my Pandason back. I think this one is the same play as last turn too. I just, pump up my Gigafflora. Gonna go for the attack.
Yeah, right here, I probably still would have Pop the Eruption. Pop the Eruption.
But then I would
and
have
the
to mill
altar.
2 here though. If I pop
Yeah,
the
you'd
eruption
end up,
again, I would
you'd
have
end
to
up
mill
milling
2. So
4,
I'm
but then. Yeah. I still think it would have worked. Possibly. You know, just the extra just one gone. Would it put it closer to you not being able to do anything? Yes. But it also, with his being such a low spirit, you probably could finish him sooner. Like right there at Nog. You know, he's nogging for something.
Probably some answers for that Sakura sword.
Maybe. What did I hurt
Yeah,
you
but now
and
I'm
put you
actually
down
pretty
to, like,
happy.
yeah, because I mean, I still think about like the. See right there, you have. Right here, I popped that eruption. With the Panison.
No, yeah,
Go ahead
for
and
sure.
get.
This turn, I'm pretty happy because they played.
Definitely. So now you got your Panison.
Yeah.
Get your other eruption back. Pop 2 eruptions. That's 6.
That's 6. So I was pretty happy he played a Nog last turn too to reduce his spear deck there.
This goes back to like the couple of turns before, like I was saying, if maybe, yeah, it would have been put you closer, but you drawing that panda, you had Gigafflora in your hand already, so you could have took the risk of popping the eruption, popping the altar, and probably maybe ending it a turn or 2 sooner, because came pretty close. Getting you down and ending being 6. Right, you're 6 right now.
I'm 6 right now. But that's the thing. If I played the eruption earlier, I might be down to 2. So I was actually pretty much dead from a cinder. It's a pretty close game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would have hurt you, but it probably would have helped you at the same time. That eruption earlier, if you would have done that one eruption, even just the one eruption and not even the altar. There's that one spirit right there I was talking about that could have been ended two turns sooner. Definitely good plays. Me, like I said, I would have played it maybe slightly differently, taking the risk, you know, believing in what I have, you know, in the hands and knowing how to play that deck, you know, making it work. I would have maybe took the risk at it. That one spirit, you know, could have made a difference. If you look at it that way, you know, he could have drawn into something and been able to gotten over your stuff. You know, he could have drawn an earthquake if he had an earthquake in there or something to get rid of your Elestrals in general. So it could have went different, just depending on what he had drawn into. But good game, good plays by both of y'all. There's some things to be ironed out, but I think once you get that Gigafflora in there, it would probably be ironed out, and maybe even adding some, going back at it and just kind of like breaking it down more to yourself. It's like, okay, Gigafflora is going to make a big part in this deck, and see what else you can add into it to revolve around that Gigafflora even more, just to make it even better than what it already is. Taking that 7
like add
maybe
cards
to a
from
9,
set 2, right?
or maybe
Yeah.
Adding some cards from set 2, you know, the cards from set 2 might be able to make that even better than what it already is. Bringing that from a 7, in my opinion, a 7 to a 9, maybe even a 10, you know. We just have to see how set 2 goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm
Definitely excited for set 2, yeah, definitely excited. It all comes down to draws. It really does if you think about it. Like, you can have your deck built around what it needs to be built around, but if you don't get that draws, it's just a normal deck.
Well, that's why I played this deck.
That was definitely it was fun. First time doing that and enjoyed it. Have to accommodate some more videos and different people and see how different people play, not just how you play with know that deck or even with another deck. You know, if you make other videos with other decks, you know, just be able to commentate on that. Just watching yourself, like maybe I should have and hearing from other people's perspective, like maybe I actually should have done that differently, or how could I have done that differently? You know, question your play style to make yourself better for the next game. You know, maybe not making that same mistake, avoiding misplays. in a sense.
Yes.
You know,
Learning from your
'Cause
own mistakes. Yeah. Yeah.
learning from your own mistakes, because misplays does happen in this game.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time, Chaos.
Yeah, definitely, it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. What would you like to say to the viewers?
Keep playing, just keep playing, guys. You know, keep grinding, keep learning from yourself. You know, play. That's the best way you're gonna learn. Is just to play more and more games, and you know, of course, if you ever have questions, to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. You know, if you don't understand something, ask. Ask me. You know, ask Incremental. Ask anybody in the server that's been playing for a while. The mods, the admins, whoever. If you need help, ask. You know, doesn't hurt. Especially with a new game and everybody's still trying to figure out exactly how to play it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's
just
true.
Don't hurt to ask.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just create these videos to walk them through, like, hey, this is what like I'm doing, I'm thinking here, like I'm trying to make the best plays. You know, if you guys think there's a better play that could be made, like, yeah, you know, let me know.
Well,
I'm
and
here to
just in
improve.
general, showing people how to play. You know, by
Yeah.
doing these videos, you're in a sense also showing them, not just like kind of saying, "Hey, this is how I play," but you're in a sense you're still showing them how the game actually works, and that's actually helpful as well. So that's a pretty cool thing.
Thank
Until
you,
next
Chaos.
time, guys. Peace.
Yep. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.